Welcome to Mysteries Unveiled, where we delve into the darkest corners of history to uncover stories that demand to be heard. Today, we're exploring a case that shocked the nation and remains a haunting reminder of injusticing the story of George Stinney, the youngest person executed in the United States in the 20th century. In 1944, in the small, segregated town of Iloe, South Carolina, two young girls, Betty June Binnicker, age 11, and Mary Emma Thames, age 8, went out to pick flowers. They never returned home. Their bodies were later found in a ditch, brutally murdered. The town was in shock, and the pressure to find the killer was immense. Within days, the authorities arrested 14-year-old George Stinney, an African-American boy who lived nearby. George and his family were no strangers to the harsh realities of racism in the Jim Crow South. But nothing could have prepared them for what came next. George's trial lasted just a few hours. The evidence against him was flimsy. A coerced confession, no physical proof, and no witnesses. His court appointed lawyers little to defend him. An all-white jury deliberated for only 10 minutes before convicting him of murder. Sentenced to death, George was executed by electrocution just 84 days after the crime. At just 14 years old, George Stinney became the youngest person executed in the US in the 20th century, but questions about his guilt and the fairness of his trial lingered for decades. In 2014, 70 years after his execution, a South Carolina judge vacated George Stinney's conviction. The judge ruled that George had not received a fair trial and that his Sixth Amendment rights had been violated. While this decision brought some measure of justice, it could never undo the tragedy of his life being cut so short. George Stinney's case is a stark reminder of the injustices faced by African Americans during the Jim Crow era. It forces us to confront the dark legacy of racism in our legal system and the importance of fighting for fairness and equality. But it also raises questions. How many other stories like George's remain untold? And what can we do to ensure history doesn't repeat itself? If you found this story compelling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Mysteries Unveiled for more deep dives into history's mysterious and tragic events. Let us know in the comments. What other cases or events should we cover next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.